Welcome back to ShopDog-Garage. I'm hoping this is the last random and interesting on the plow truck, but you never know. It looks like a little work got done here. Got the switch mounted, so he must have made new mounts for that. Reinforced some points and put that piece back on. So I'm certain we'll be installing that. And unfortunately, I did not measure the size of this switch because I didn't realize there were multiple sizes nowadays. So I need to verify what size that is, and then we'll order one, because God knows I can't find a little bracket anywhere local, which is weird. They used to always be at the parts store on that wall of electrical bits. Of course, hardly anybody's got any of that stuff anymore. So, yeah, still got to remember to top off the tranny fluid, but we haven't been running the truck yet, so that's why he's got that. Trying to remember what else. Oh, and obviously we got to put the driver's seat back in once we get all this put back together. So, honestly, this might actually not be too bad in a night. Maybe it's a very short video. Maybe it's really long and I'm talking out of turn. We just never know. Okay, so now that we're happy with what he did here, I'm going to make little spacers. We were originally looking at just stacking washers, but the shapes on the other side here, I'll show you later, don't lend themselves to that. But what we found was a nice little piece of tubing does. With the magic of panel bond, those little standoffs are now going to be permanent. Because what you don't want is in the future, because you can't really pull all this out to change that switch real easy, but if you ever had to change the switch, I don't want to have to play washer games or anything. Those standoffs won't come off. But now, you can't over tighten it either. You're not going to believe this, but as soon as the wire bundle was on, these started to slide. So, we actually took the thing and actually heated them, melted them in without going through, and now we're going to actually heat plastic and melt all along the back side. And after we set those, we took that and melted in some plastic, and I'm pretty happy with that. And apparently I ruined some paint. I did. I didn't even know this was painted. Okay. And now it fits. And yeah, remember, plow truck. But that is much stronger. And, you know, we're going to have lights. So, plus while it was apart, we found a bolt in there. And look, now that doesn't move. So, well, we've got a couple zip ties to do. And then I think we'll put the seat back in. Wow. Look at that. There's the seat. Steering wheel. I don't know how it gets so late so fast. Well, we thought that the way he had done that would work, and it didn't, so we had to redo it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, something always proves me a liar. Nothing's ever that easy. So, next crazy thing. Alright, so we just hooked the battery back up, and he wants to test some tacks he's got lying around. And, well, it's probably not going to get easier than this. Okay, let's see if this even starts. Hey, look at that. That tack works. Okay, now let's try this one. Good. So that one worked. Now that one, go ahead. Kill it. Okay. That one doesn't work. Alright, so you can put the air cleaner back on. And he's just got to get it warmed up. Check its fluid levels. And yeah, truck's pretty good. I know what bracket I want to order. We're probably not going to show that. And we'll go from there. But we now have backup sensors and fancy backup lights. And yeah, pretty happy about it. Looks pretty good. For that, I think the plow truck's pretty good. So he's still got to do fluid on the tranny. It should be really, really close. But always worth checking before you're going to be going forwards and backwards a whole bunch of times. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Sorry it's taken forever to do all this stuff, but you know, we all got jobs, we all got real life, and you know, parts are hard to come by sometimes. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Let's toss it over to ShopRex. This has been another ShopRex approved video. Thanks for watching.